as it is January 20-something, 7th.
27th.
Have not had a chance to throw down any content. For good reason.
We've been busy.
Been real busy in the trucks. We've been literally trapped in the wreckers all year now. Just nuts. It's been absolutely nuts.
That and moving buildings.
A good buddy of ours, real good friend of ours, had a bit of a personal situation, had to relocate. So did his race shop, 24 by 25, basically in carport that he enclosed, insulated, wired, blah, blah, blah. It's a legit shop now. But we basically tore it down. We had to label everything, put it on the deck truck, transport it, use the wrecker, pick stuff up, move it around, throw a few pictures in.
Reassemble. It was not as. It's about as much fun as it sounded.
And not to mention the weather around here has been freaking cold, so
We're screwy.
yeah, we've been dealing with the cold and trying to do all that, and then doing calls and everything else, and it's just been absolutely nuts.
It's been cold for us on the south. I know you guys up north are like, yeah, whatever, but it's been freaking cold for us.
Yep. But in the meantime, some things have happened. We have a new boat anchor in the size of 318 cubic inches. So that engine's going to go in the 57. It's a running engine for.
It's a low miles 318 out of a late 70s Dodge Magnum.
The only thing I think that we're really going to change on it, we're going to put a different oil pan.
Yep.
Get rid of the points, probably put something a little better on it. But
Get rid of the cast iron 2-barrel intake.
yeah, we'll get a 4-barrel on it, and we're going to do a couple other small things, but that's about it. And
Just minor stuff.
Valve covers.
Yeah, I've got a good set of valve covers. Clean it, paint it.
Anyway, so over here we've got, I think it's 0102 Escape.
It's got the big block V6 in it.
Yeah, 3 liter. So this is basically for the kid, one of the kids' Christmas. Turned 16, needs a set of wheels. We got a deal on it, blah, blah, blah. We were told it had low compression on one of the cylinders in the back.
The burnt valve is what we were told.
We were thinking it was a burnt valve or something to that effect. It was not.
Nope. We'll insert pictures here.
So yeah, that's why it had no compression. The frickin' piston came apart. But it did not destroy the cylinder wall. Nothing hit the rod, nothing hit the crank, the block. It is perfectly fine. I don't know how in the world that happened.
Just cracked a piston and it came out in about 500 pieces.
500 little, it's fine.
Yeah.
I have never seen that before. We used to build engines. I've never seen that.
Dumb
It's
luck.
nuts.
Just pure dumb luck is all we can figure.
Yep. So we'll get a new piston on this thing, new set of rings. We'll hone the cylinder, blah, blah, blah. We'll get to that here
Eventually.
shortly. Yeah, well, I say eventually. We'll get to that. We're going to steadily work on that. The other thing that has happened is we have a set of heads here.
The heads for my record.
A wrecker that someone blew up.
In my defense, it was going to go. I just happened to be at the stick when it happened. I was just behind the wheel. The engine was. It was.
We figured it. I think we said before. We figured it was micro cracked, and you just that one last clutch push, and
Yeah.
we got the heads back. Finally, we started assembling those and getting those ready to go. The other problem is,
It's back.
so the boat's back. We are at the stage of wiring.
Fixing the wiring on the boat itself. We already did the trailer. Now
Yep.
we got to do the boat.
Yep, we're hoping to get to that this week. We want to get this thing wired up, get off for a buddy that does marine. He does marine stuff. We
Engines.
don't, because we do have another project, as if we frickin' needed one, that will be picked up tomorrow. It won't be coming here. No, there's no room here. Once the Escape's out of there, once this boat's out of here, the 57
cab in the garage.
Yep. We got Ray's got the floor pans for it, so we can go ahead and at least start on that and get that moving in the right direction. Because once the cab's solid, we'll go ahead and drop the engine, the mock engine in, and figure out where everything's going to go. It's a totally different mounting system, and blah 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 blah. So, but that's what we've been up to the past, I don't know, call it a month since we posted. I'll do a quick walk around of the new project that we've got coming in tomorrow. So I'll take this camera home tonight and I'll do a quick.
It's going to look nothing like it currently looks.
No. And I hate to even admit it, but it does have. It is a G.
It has a Dodge power plant or a Chrysler style power plant.
Sorry, it is a G.
What?
Yeah. It is a.
It's a Yeep.
Yeah, it's a Yeep. So
Or Heap.
It is
more of a Heap.
It's had.
It's had the absolute crap beat out of it by the previous owner.
Which is fine. That's fine.
That's what he built it. That's what he
I
had
can't
for us
say
to
he
beat
built
the crap out of
He
it.
just bought it and put 35s on it and sent it. But anyway, so we have a really cool project that we're going to do with this, and like I said, we'll take a walk around and we'll show you what we're thinking. I'll explain that. Like I said, I'll have the camera with me, so yay! So that's what we've been up to. Unfortunately, today all we do is clean up around here. So until tomorrow, I'll show you guys the new project and kind of give you a rundown of what we're going to do with it. A basic rundown. There's more to it, but we'll get to that later. I will see you guys tomorrow. He probably will too. Who knows?
Eventually.
Yeah, you know.
Who knows?
What is going on? So as promised, I told you we're picking up a picking up a project here. Well, here it is. Sitting next to the other crawler at the moment. This came from a good buddy of ours. We worked a deal, acquired this thing. Needs work for sure. Main thing is we want all this stuff. Granted, yeah, a little Dana 30, whatever. We'll run that until it blows up, and then I don't know. Throw a set of half tons or 1 tons under it. Not sure yet. Got the leaf rear. May just keep that for now. We haven't quite made our mind yet. This is what we're going to build a quote buggy out of, I guess you'd call it. It's going to go into storage for about a month. Ballpark, plus or minus. Once we get the wrecker back on the road, this is going to show up. Like I said, we're basically going to strip it, take it. You know, the engine's good, the trans is good. The transfer case kind of blew up-ish. There's another one in it. He just never swapped the eliminator, the slip yoke eliminator off it. No big deal. We can handle that. We're going to keep it a stock 4-liter. It's fuel injected. I want to say it was like an 80 something, late 80s. I think she's running 35, 15, 50s if I remember right. They're pretty wide, so we'll see what happens. But that's going to be coming down the pipeline shortly. Yeah, we just got a lot on our plate right now, so I'm going to go ahead and deliver this thing to storage tomorrow. Yep, that's a new project. Like I said, we'll keep you updated as we progress on it. But we're basically signing off for the day. We're hoping to get some work done on the boat. Didn't happen. Got late in the afternoon here, but either way, tomorrow Wednesday, I think. We'll either catch you guys Wednesday or Thursday, one of the two.
It's Friday. Thank God.
Yeah, we made it into the week.
Barely.
So we were working on this thing here, doing all the wiring under the helm and everything, and he's been working on some of the lights up front. We're waiting on a lot of lights and parts right now, just because they're corroded, they're gone, whatever. Didn't really get any video because, well, I barely fit in the helm. I mean, I was under the helm, so to speak, from like here. I was literally under it trying to.
There was no videoing.
No, there's no way to get a camera in there. So, I think we got 4 more wires to deal with under there, and that part of it's kind of done. And then where I add the accessory lights and all that other fun stuff. I think docking lights, fishing lights, interior lights. It has 1 courtesy light, which is very courteous of it, but needs more. What?
Wow.
So another little project we got going on is our buddy that we just helped put up the building. We are basically taking a 12-volt winch and making plates to mount it to the floor. It's a 2-bay ordeal, so we want to basically make it to where he can
winch a dead car up in the building from the gravel. It's just got to go uphill and then fly. So yeah.
So what we're going to do is build 2 identical plates, one for the left bay and one for the right bay. And you slide the winch in, hook it up, and pull it all in and go from there. That will be a next week thing. Yeah, like I said, we since the beginning, we've been literally trapped in the wreckers all year, and this is the first 2 days we haven't been absolutely slammed.
I did.
We did 1 this morning.
I did 1 this morning. I think I did 2 or 3 yesterday. I've been doing on average 2 or 3 a day all week.
Yep. And like I said, not just around the corner kind of sort of stuff either. It's 30, 40 miles out, and it's all back roads. You can't go freaking 45, or when you get behind a tractor, you can't do more than 15. And oh yeah, it's fun. But either way,
Yay.
next week we'll have some more progress. We'll show you what we're thinking on this winch cradle type ordeal, because that's going to be done. I think at least one of them has to be done by Wednesday.
Yeah.
The winch has to be done by Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll probably have it done Monday, and then he can install it Tuesday, Wednesday, so he can push the other car out and pull the new one in.
Yep. Yeah, this poor dude's backed up just like we are. He's been down for a few months, and they just keep racking it up. You know who you are if you're watching. This guy built some championship-winning race cars. We're just going to sign off for the weekend. There's nothing too interesting here. Next week, hopefully, be a little more, fun stuff kind of going on. Yay. So anyway, we'll see you guys next week with some more, hopefully, interestingness. So just don't forget to like, share, subscribe, notification. Got to hit it.
Yep, notification.
Yeah, don't forget to hit the notification bell. See you guys next week. Ray grew hair right here.
You could have told me.
Driving that truck out? It's now your fault.
I still blame the last guy.
Or remain nameless.
Blame somebody else. Not my fault.
That'll buff out.